Welcome, one and all. Veronica, you're welcome to come up. Let's connect with our breath. Connect our inhale with our exhale, making one breath. Top of the inhale, beginning to exhale. Bottom of the exhale, beginning again the inhalation. And continuing like that in an infinite loop, cycle of breath. Noticing how you are, how you're breathing, how your energy is, where it is, how the body is, where your mind is. And welcoming yourself to be present now, here, in this moment, in this space, in your body. Welcome. And creating more of a depth in your breathing, utilizing the full expanse of your lungs, your diaphragm, and the abdominal walls. As you exhale, letting those deflate with the force of gravity assisting you. Checking your postural alignment. As you exhale, you can bring length, stretch the spine straight, lift the heart, release the shoulder blades, shoulders back, down. Draw the chin in so the back of the neck lengthens. And begin to share your breath with your seat, pelvic floor. Rooting down, stabilizing your foundation, feeling comfortable, relaxed. And from there, stretching up, rooting to rise. Breathing now from the navel, as we do as yogis. Drawing breath to the belly, to the root line, navel, sacrum, base of the spine. A few more breaths like this, and then we'll tune in together. Keep a lift in the heart. Hands are invited to be in Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumbs lightly touching. Tip of the tongue is invited to lightly press the roof of the mouth. And the two eyes are invited to triangulate at the third, the brow point. Let's synchronize our breathing together. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Out. Another. Let it go. And with that exhale, let's rub our palms. Say hi to one another. Sat Nam. Truth in me, recognize the truth in thou. Really rub the fingers, hands, wake up the nerve endings, and then press firmly the palms at your heart. Thumbs up against the sternum, elbows rest parallel with the floor. Deep breaths. In a moment here, together, we're going to tune in to this practice, this lineage, and to the self, Guru Dev, the divine inner teacher, inner light of the soul. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om being the infinite creative consciousness. Namo, we salute this. Guru Dev Namo. This within me and all I bow to. We follow it with another mantra. Ad Gare Name, Jugad Gare Name, Sat Gare Name, Siddhi Guru Deve Name. Bowing to this very same primal wisdom for its protection, guidance through our practice and life. Timeless substance of the soul. We'll chant each mantra 3 times. And those of you who are new, I think there's 3 of you. You have that little cheat sheet in front of you. Please be free to have the eyes open. Together, inhale. Exhale. Third eye focus. Inhale deeply to tune in. And a sacred breath of life for your sacred life and purpose, prayer you want to bring to it. This moment of time, moving forward from the spring equinox into spring, full moon, Sunday night. And to relax that breath, let that prayer go. And continue breathing connected. Inhale to exhale. And sensing, if you can, the subtle vibrations of the mantra. And a deep breath. Relax it, and let's begin to warm up. We'll come into a cat-cow posture. Tabletop position. Wrists just below the shoulders, knees just below the hips. Joints squared up like that. Spread the fingers wide, equal pressure, balancing between them, the palms, the knees, and the tops of the feet. Inhaling, belly drops, stretch the spine down, lift the head up. Exhale, chin to chest, belly in, rounding out. Inhale, exhale. Seamless movement and breathing still. Give attention to those spaces in between. Top of the inhale to exhale, bottom of the exhale to inhale. Give your attention to your third eye, ajna, center of command and perception, and all the lotuses, all the chakras open to the third eye chakra. And give your breath to the belly. From there, infuse the entire spinal system. In just a few minutes here, we can completely reset our day, our morning, our energy, our endocrine glandular system, and our nervous system. With every inhale, you're invited to silently vibrate, meditate on the sound Sat. With every exhale, the sound Nam. Truth is reality. Truth is my identity. I am an instrument of truth. Truth is my soul. In our Kundalini yoga practice, we really go for this movement. We really go for it in a lot of exercises. So you can start at a moderate, maybe slow pace, but gradually creating momentum, creating pranic force, life force of the breath. So as you feel called, start to speed up. 1 minute down, 2 minutes to go. Warming up the system. Listen to the sound of your breathing. Listen to the sound Sat Nam. It's a new day, it's a new season. Today we're going to be creating new energy. Doing our best. Sure to get the head up. Stretching the spine completely. Want to stimulate, stretch every vertebrae. Final minute. You go so fast, your turban falls off. I'm the only one wearing a turban. Paul, maybe you can flick your hat off. 30 seconds. If you haven't already and it feels right, speed up. Move with the breath. Always moving with the breath. Let the breath move you. Coming to completion, last few moments. Hone in at the third eye. Come into a neutral, balanced, stable mind. Composed, non-reactive, judgmental, unattached. Inhale, stretch up. Suspend the breath, suspend your focus to the third eye and tone the Pranayama here, applying what we call root lock, Mula Bandha, as though holding, going to the bathroom, or applying a Kegel. Draw the navel to spine, inhale a little more. Exhale, round the spine. And sit back on the heels. Stretch the arms forward into child's pose. Forehead to the floor. Moment of stillness. And stretch forward to the center, keeping the forehead down. Stretch the hands. And then start to crawl the fingertips over to the right side, stretching the left side of the body. Couple breaths here. Deep conscious breath. And exhale, move to the other side. Deep breath. And exhale back through center. Start to move the hands toward the knees. And bring them atop the thighs, palms down. Here, exhale, bowing forehead forward toward the earth. Inhale to arch, craning the head up, lifting the head, stretching the spine, and then get to your zenith. Exhale, round back. Back down, forward. Inhale, crane the head like a swan sweeping water. This is called swan pose. Exhale, round back. Like you're drinking the breath, sharing the breath through the spine. Breathing the mantra, sat with the inhale, nam with the exhale. Again, beginning at a moderate pace, and as you feel called, speeding up. Drinking the breath means to really sense it, to feel it, to know how it's affecting you. This is your breath, your prana, your body, and no one can breathe as your body and system does. Every yogic discipline, we cultivate prana, life force. If you can move your breath, you can move your life, and that's what we want to do. Move it forward, evolve, grow. Daily ritual, daily practice, daily discipline. Perhaps more so than in other systems, we really cultivate a pranic relationship. Final minute. If you haven't already, it feels right, speed up. Powerful breathing. Always breathing from the belly. That means the abdomen walls expand as you breathe in. Lowest part of the diaphragm extends to the abdomen. Belly draws in as you breathe out. 30 seconds. Smooth it out, final cycles. Center and align the spinal system, almost there. Inhale, vertical, deep breath. Hold it. Hold your focus at your third eye point and apply root lock, Mul Bandh, as though holding onto the bathroom, the perineum, the sacrum, and the navel. Muscles around there consciously contract. Inhale more. Exhale, release, relax. If you're comfortable, stay meditating here. Or if you'd be more comfortable, come to Sukhasana. Just take a few breaths, stillness, palms up, breathing deep. If you're in Sukhasana, you can bring the hands to Gyan Mudra. Deep breath. Let it go. And let's all come into Sukhasana. The spinal flex. A couple more warm-ups. Let's start with Sufi grind. Palms are down atop the knees. Sufis, mystics in the Islamic religion, They do a lot of spinning. So here we're going to spin forward and back, rotating around the hips and pelvic floor. Inhaling as we move forward from the belly, from the heart. Exhaling as we round the spine back. Hands at the knees for leverage. It's like you're grinding the pubic bone, the base of the spine, down to the earth. We're vortexing, spinning the navel, heart, torso, and spiraling up along the spine. A witch's brew, churning the cosmos, base to crown. Be guided by your heart. We'll go in one direction for half time and then the other. Resting the tip of the tongue atop the roof of the mouth completes the microcosmic orbit. So energy doesn't just pool at any one area in the head or sacrum, but it orbits up around the back, overhead, down the front of the body. Those two channels, the front center of the body and the back center of the body, meet there at the roof of the mouth. Tip of the tongue resting there completes that orbit. Resting the two eyes, the third eye activates the nervous and endocrine systems. There's a lot. This is a yoga of experience and of awareness. So prove me right, prove me wrong. 30 more seconds this direction. You have to find out for yourself, not take anyone's word for it. What does this do? What does that do? Moving with the heart. Top off the lungs. Exhale completely. And switch the direction. Sat. Nam. More free, more fluid, more flexible. More natural, more of a groove, rhythm. Less a mind body, more breathing body. Final minute. Let your body and breath teach you how to move physically and energetically. Listening deeply to your system. Final 30 seconds. Last few cycles, perfect circles. Affect your attitude, your focus, third eye, neutral mind, and to the center. Inhale, align. Suspend the breath and apply root lock, Mula Bandha. Toning the perineum, drawing in and raising the sacrum, and the navel pulls to the spine. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Few breaths to yourself. Breathing in deeply, breathing out completely. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. A couple more warm-ups. Let's bring the hands to the shins, just above the ankles for spinal flex. Again, use the hands as leverage, holding there just above the ankles. Here, moving, flexing the spine forward and back. Inhale from the navel forward, up through the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Release. Inhale, sat. Exhale, nam. Sacral and heart chakra movements. Exercise here. These are chakras of emotion, energy in motion. Elements of water and air. Fire element in between them. Can you feel, can you sense lovingly, compassionately, with self-acceptance for all that is for you in your system, all that you feel? Stretch the spine, keep up. As you feel called, start to speed up. Maintaining that subtlety, sensitivity, halfway now. Working the craniosacral channel like a wave undulating the spine to affect the brain waves. Balance alpha, delta, theta, and gamma waves to be more aware and meditative. Final minute. The brain of the body, the spine, the central nervous system. We even have gray matter in the sacrum. Unconscious, subconscious thoughts come from those lowest chakras. Final 30 seconds. Move with heart. Ten seconds, hone in. Third eye, heart, lower chakras. Stable foundation. Inhale, breath to the belly. Suspend the breath and squeeze the spine like a rod of energy from the base upward. Inhale more. Exhale, release. Hands to Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumbs lightly touching as though holding the universe between them, palms up, top the knees, like a tripod for the heart and third eye, spine and arms. Tongue, roof of the mouth, two eyes to the third. Keep the body, fingers still. Last few breaths. And a deep breath. And let it go. Okay, a couple more warm-ups, or maybe just one more. Hands to the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. Inhale, twist left. Exhale, twist right. Keep the body upright. And keep the elbows parallel out from the shoulders. "20 seconds. Give your heart a chance, stretch it, open the chest, open the breath. Last 2 cycles. Inhale. Exhale, hold the posture. We're going to apply a diaphragm lock. Breath is to be completely held out. Suck in the ribs, lift the diaphragm, lift the heart, suck in the throat, and squeeze the ribs and spine. Inhale to release. And just a few meditative breaths before we begin the Kriya. Check in with yourself how you are now, 30 minutes after warming up, as opposed to the beginning of class. And please inhale. Exhale and come to rest on the back. We're just going to keep going, beginning with Kriya now. Those exercises were all essential warm-ups that we practice in our Kundalini tradition. So if you keep coming back, we'll probably do a lot of those exercises often. So if you enjoyed them, know that we do those. We do that, we do this. This is a Kriya, so a yoga practice that will work systematically to balance our Prana and our Apana. So I'll explain that as we practice. To begin with, raise the left leg up to 90-degree angle, pointing the toes upward. Best you can, get the leg toward 90 degrees, and best you can, no bend in the knee. Have the arms at your sides, making fists of the hands, and feel as though the fists are very heavy, as though they're lifting weights. We'll move the fists together to the shoulders and then back to the ground at our sides. Bending at the elbows while keeping the upper arms on the ground. Left leg stays up through this exercise, and you're moving as fast as you can to arms. So like you're doing bicep curls, I guess. And feel as though they're very heavy weights. You're curling up toward the shoulders. Balance of Prana and Apana. These are 2 names given to life force. The difference is that Prana is the life force at the belly button above. It's also thought as the incoming life-giving breath, the inhale. And Apana is at the belly below, the eliminative life force, letting go, the final process of digestion, elimination. exhale. This exercise creates that balance between prana and apana. You can connect the movement with the breath, inhaling as you raise, exhaling as you lower. Feel the fists very heavy. It's up to you to make that happen. Keep the legs stretched up. Equal inhale, equal exhale. Final 45 seconds. Move as fast as you can. Inhale. Exhale, lower the left leg. Raise the right leg up to 90 degrees. And with the hands relaxed in fists, we'll raise both arms straight up to 90 degrees and then bending the elbows, lowering the fists to the chest. So like we're punching the air above us, hands are in fists, and then down to the chest. Leg is up, stretch, straight. Again, move as fast as you can. Twenty seconds. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, relax. Remaining on the back, we're going to keep the pressure on. Put the hands under the butt. Palms are up, like you're holding your butt. And then we'll do alternate leg lifts here, up to 90 degrees, and then back to the ground. Inhale, lift the left leg, exhale it down. Inhale, lift the right leg, exhale it down. Here for a few minutes. And teach your trainees, know this one well. 34 minutes of leg lifts in Navi Kriya. Super impressed by you guys. Engage, activate, your core. Balance of the incoming energy with the outgoing energy. Balance of the new with the old. You gotta let go to bring in. You're over halfway. The season shifts. You can't hold on to the old energy of winter. Time to open like the lotus to spring. Final minute. Again, working with cold depression, seasonal depression, numbness, isolation. There's no magic pill for it. It's helpful to do spiritual practice, have discipline in life. That's, if anything, the pill. In life, we've been betrayed, been burned, heart has been broken, we've become angry, reactive, frustrated, hopeless. Some people manage to relieve pain, adapt, and find healing, while others hold it within, and self-alienation intensifies. We're depressed but not aware of it. We have come to experience nothing but silence in relationship to the soul. 15 seconds. Last few cycles. Inhale one leg up and apply root lock, toning the perineum, the base. Exhale, relax. And let's do the other leg. Inhale to raise that leg up to 90 degrees. And apply root lock. Rectum, sex organ, the navel, in that order, drawn in and up. Inhale more. Exhale to release. Circulate your energy from the belly through your system. That's where we mix the prana and apana at the belly. From that mixture, from that equalization, then the primal energy of Kundalini moves. Healing power. Please inhale. Exhale, hug the knees in. And let's rock around, hips to shoulders, to hips to shoulders. Circling. And then rotate forward and back, lengthen the spine. And let's come up standing. Stretch out the arms. Exhale, fold, hinging from the hips, heart, and then the head. Equally distribute the weight on the hands and the feet. If you need to bend the knees a little bit to get the fingers, hands to the floor, that's okay. We want to press through the palms, equally distribute the weight on the hands and feet. And here we'll begin walking in one spot, lifting the arms and legs as if you're actually moving. So you can do opposite hand, opposite foot. And if you feel dizzy at any point, please don't just stop. But otherwise, keep going and move fast. You want to get the hips moving a lot. Some awkward cardio, keep up. Break a sweat, do your best. Couple more minutes. Get the door. Move the hips. Equal weight, hands and feet. Final minute. "30 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly rise. Stretch up. And stretch down, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, relax. Few breaths in mountain pose. Palms facing forward, arms to the sides, kind of a light bend in the knees. Stimulate your circulatory system, your breath, your blood. With awareness, circulate the breath, soles, the feet, legs, hips, torso, back, spine, arms, head. And a deep breath. Let it go, and let's come back to the back. Back to the back. Lying down flat. Point the toes forward. Stretch the arms back behind you. And then here we'll lift up to touch the toes, and then we'll come back down. Like sit-ups. Rise up, bend forward, touch the toes, and lie back down. We're to do 108 repetitions. It's okay. So we'll go for about 3 minutes, 180 seconds. Inhale as you open and stretch back. Exhale as you rise up. If that works for you, maybe you switch that breath. Final minute. You got it. Keep up. Keep it moving. Keep it breathing. Think of a point this past season where you couldn't move, where things were stuck. You weren't connected with your breath, with your body. "20 seconds. And then rest and relax. In through the nose, out through the mouth, if you need to regulate. Inhale. Exhale. And hug the knees in. And rock forward and back along the length of the spine. Come up to a comfortable seat, and I'll explain the next exercise. So in this next exercise, we may need to adjust ourselves with cushions, bolsters. We're going to be standing up and having the knees bent, and then the hands will be in Gyan Mudra with the index fingers and thumbs together like that, and kind of be like bouncing, dancing around like this. That's the gist of it. As if sitting in a chair, you want to keep the knees bent and the body as low as possible. Elbows bent, hands at shoulder height, above the shoulders. And we're going to be here for some time, so just know that. We're going to be here for a while. So, yeah, regulate yourself accordingly, rest as you need to, and we're going to listen to that music that was just playing. And moving, dancing with it, staying in the position best you can. Hands are up at shoulder level, thumbs and index fingers together. This will give us youth and vigor. Dance. Couple more minutes. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, cross the arms, hold the elbows, stand tall, and continue dancing rhythmically with the feet, holding the arms tight into the body like this. Kick out the feet alternately. Continue dancing, kicking the feet, and now interlace the fingers behind the back. You continue. Hard, last minute. Inhale, exhale, relax. Few breaths, circulating, palms face forward. Deepest breaths. And the next exhale, return to the earth, lying flat. We have a few more asanas, exercises before deep relaxation. Returning to our backs. Make fists and begin to hammer the belly hard enough to vigorously stimulate it, but not so hard that it hurts. Fists of the hands, striking the belly to stimulate but not hurt it. Just hit and move fast. Couple minutes. It's a big area, so be sure to hit every part. One more minute. Stimulate the belly area. Hard enough to stimulate it, not hard it hurts. Just hit, move fast. Thirty seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Now come up into stretch pose. Remaining on the back. Feet will raise about a foot off the floor. Toes are pointed. Legs are stretched straight. Heels are together. Heels a foot off the floor. And then the head, chin to the chest. Also, back of the head is a foot off the floor. Here, arms over the body, palms facing. And the breath is unspecified, so you can breathe long and deep, or if you like, you can do breath of fire. Just 1 minute stretch pose. No biggie. Hold strong. Balance on the hip bone and let the navel vibrate. Stretching the toes forward, stretching the head back. We like to build to 2 minutes or to 3 minutes to really stimulate the navel. Here, just 1 minute. Do the best you can. Please get up. 30 seconds. Let the navel vibrate. Sustain that vibration. Hold it. Hold it calmly. 5 seconds. Get up. Inhale, hold. Apply root lock. Draw the navel in. Exhale, release. Radiate, circulate the prana, the breath, from the belly to the whole system. Breathing from the womb. Please inhale. Exhale, hug the knees in, rock forward and back. And we have a few more asanas. Here, let's come back up to standing, rock up, come up. And we'll begin again dancing, raising the arms up, closing the eyes, dancing and jumping, shaking up all the fat in the body and moving vigorously, arms over the shoulders. Couple minutes. Shake vigorously, break sweat.
Sou nascente, na procura.
back to the earth, comfortable cross-legged seat, Sukhasana. Or actually, we're going to sit on the heels if that's possible for you. If that's uncomfortable, then alternatively, you can just sit cross-legged, however best. And in this pose, we're going to actually then even, with the hands locked in front of the body, elbows straight, fingers interlaced, whichever thumb crosses over the other works. We're going to move the arms up to a 90-degree angle, straight above the head, and then back down, up, down, moving as fast as you can. Then there's a next part, and after 1 minute, we'll move to the next part. Move powerfully with the breath. No bend in the elbow, best you can. 30 more seconds here. And then after these 30 seconds, we're going to continue the movement while slowly lowering ourselves up back to the earth. So keep up 15 seconds. And continue the movement, and if you can, adjust yourself to be resting on the back. And here, some of us might find it more accessible to be cross-legged, and then being able to rest in the back. And we'll just be here for 30 seconds, continuing that motion with the arms up and back. Now we're balancing the prana, apana, above the heart, higher centers. 20 seconds left. Nice adjustments. Final 10. Take a deep breath and let it go. And finally, we have Shavasana. If you like, you're welcome to sit up and meditate for a few moments first. And then when you feel complete with your meditation, do rest on the back in Shavasana, horse pose. Arms to the sides, palms up, space for the armpits to breathe. Eyes softly closed. Breath natural and easy. Can place something beneath the knees, if that's nice, to keep them elevated. And then being as a corpse, dead to the world, as a soul returning to source, deep within, rest, relax. resurrect your breath. And begin breathing life back to the belly, to the body, and movement back through the fingers and toes. Rotate the wrists and ankles, wide circles in one direction and then the other. Stretch the arms back up overhead. Point the toes to stretch the legs. Wake up morning stretch. And then hug the right knee into the chest. Cross it up over the left leg. And turn to face the right. Taking a few breaths here. And when you feel complete, do the opposite side. When you've done both sides to your liking, back through center, rub the soles of your feet and the palms of the hands. Waking up the nerve endings, waking up the body like that. And then ground the feet to the floor in front of you. Bless the palms over the face. And slowly raise the hands as you open the eyes to stir the creases in the palms. Hug the knees to the chest. Rock around the four corners of the hips and shoulders. And then rock forward and backward along the length of the spine. Come up to a comfortable cross-legged seat. And let's prepare to tune out, singing Long Time Sun, blessing ourselves, each other, all our relations. Maybe someone or somewhere specific. Holding the hands to the heart, just like we opened, let's close. And if you have a mantra sheet, please flip it over. Inhale. Exhale. We'll sing twice through, and then we'll follow it with three long satnams. Please inhale to join in song from the heart with love. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Today is the day, the week, The heavens are crossing, the cold is crossing the heat. Today, the warm things are awakening. Hibernation. Seasonal hibernation is over. Spring is setting in, and today the human is sprouting. Yogi Bhajan quote on spring equinox this time of year. And to our efforts of being in balance with the season shift, today, let's bow our head in gratitude and respect to ourselves, our body and soul for bringing us here. Satnam. So thank you one and all for coming here, being here. Thank you, Suzanne, Nipa, for joining us virtually.